Yeah, that was good. No. So we're trying to like see what happens if we change those options. But trust me, I'm not doing any more of this. It's an amazing story. It's thoughtful. It's thought-provoking, and it's everything you might want in a story. But it's just like a visual novel. You at this point, I'm just doing it just to see what other choices they have. And there's themes, and as they said, there's no right or wrong, good or bad in this. It's simple what you choose to do with it. For example, I can leave Abby behind and get that ending before. But I can also just save her. Then I can, you know what? We're just doing this for one more change. One more. Yes, one more time. It's like a good book. Like, let's say, Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. It's a good book. And the first book that I have, The Brotherhood of the Ring, is kind of a big one, 400 pages. Kind of like those Game of Thrones books, but Game of Thrones books. Or A Song of Fire and Ice, I guess it was called. But once you read a book, going back to it, it loses its charm. Like watching this film, because like watching a series or film, or you get idea. Once you know what's inside, watching it again might be fun, but you never know. It's not the same feeling. I mean, I can go back now, the whole replay, and change everything, give the guy the key, do whatever necessary. But still, one thing falls apart above all else. It falls as not the same experience again. Simple, yeah, I'm doing this again and again and again and again. I'm going crazy, but there's nothing of it. And as you might know, I'm running a To the Moon series, and besides this, like I really should, but I'm like in the weekends, I just post To the Moon because it's one interesting game. But it's look, when it comes to games, the only 2 games on my channel that I really did, or more games that I did, and I knew what would happen, was Warcraft 3, and it still is, because I love that game. I love that fucking game. I know what happens in the story, and I know what it is. I did the hero challenges, but that's not even a story. And Plants vs. Zombie 1. Of course I did Plants vs. Zombie. It's one of my favorite games, for crying out loud. But when it comes to story-based games such as this, or how do you want to call it, that thing, Star Wars Academy, for example. Star Wars Academy, amazing game as it is. It won't be the same going back to it now, because it's still in the demo. There's nothing new to it, and it brings nothing. I mean, not it brings nothing. The game is good. Every visual novel is good that I played, and I didn't find one bad. Even the one with Satan and Jesus Christ was interesting, or the Pope. Once you play through it, there's like no way you're gonna know, right? I mean, you already know this. There's no way you're gonna get that same feeling again, like that same feeling of awe at the first ending when we got it today. It's not gonna be the same. Yeah, sure, I'm doing this because I want to see the changes. But honestly, I'm gonna see what happens, what changes with the choices. But I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be the same ending. We saw Abby 2 times and Sam once. We're gonna see Abby 3 times and Sam only once. And that will be it. That's thing. I'm doing this just to see what changes. But it hurts inside because I know better than anyone else. What do you have in items though? Nothing. Because I know better than anyone else. When you go to rewatch a movie or re-see a book, from my point of view, it hurts. Like, you know what's gonna happen, and you lose. You lose that experience. It's like the experience when you play a game, a new game. Like when you're a noob at it, when you play League of Legends or Dota 2 just because You play it and you're a noob and you want, and it's amazing to learn those items, those movesets, those champions, what they can do, different things. But unfortunately, that's the thing, that with games like this that are more verbal, that are more based on there are more story, it is impossible to get anywhere. Again, sure, you can play League of Legends 200 times and get a different experience as well, but experiences are limited in this. Visual novels follow the same tier as a book. Fuck my papers. It follows the same theory as a book. It's simple. It has an ending that might vary, but that's how it is. Let's see how it ends here. What happens now? No, I'm not upset. We'll all fuck up, believe me. Just be grateful I was there to clean up your mess. Believe me. Look, just tell me how I can replay you and I'll do it. Anything at all. Just say it. How can you replay me? There's no way she's gonna cancel the wedding or tell Larry the truth. You can't replay me, Sam. The June was my last chance I'd ever get. Screw Larry. Now I've got nothing for me. What could you do to change that? I don't know, I just feel terrible and I wish I could do something. Whatever happens, I promise I won't forget it. Wherever life takes us, I promise I'll make sure you're taken care of. I mean, it's the least I can do after all you've done for me. You're my best friend, Abby. I owe you my life. Well, I guess that's something. Look, we got a wedding to get to. Why don't you head on down and see the concierge about getting the car in the port or the airport? I'll see you back at San Veronda. Yeah, I guess we better get moving. So now we're making amends with Sam. Hey, Abby. Thank you. Okay. I ranted a lot about this. On weekends, doing To the Moon. To the Moon is interesting, and that's the reason why I like to play new games. Not really new games, but do things like these that are new. It's that experience, like when I did that Peace Bloom versus Ghouls thing. It really felt amazing for me as a player. Again, once to the wedding, we'll give Darkfist his guitar back, and then just move on. Come on, this is getting boring. It's the same clouds anyway. There's nothing new to them. The same as the last 3 times. With that said, I still have this big, awful book, Lord of the Rings, The Brotherhood of the Ring, and I can't really read it right now because I have other things to do. Let's just pass this thing with Larry. Okay, one hell of a party. Now she... Okay. Aren't you? Yeah, Sam had me the first drive while we were at the casino. Well, you see, I don't have it. I lost it. I think I lost it somewhere or something. Unfortunately, bottom line is I don't have it. Yeah, figured as much. Look, no hard feelings or whatever, right? I just want to walk away from all this clean, okay? Yeah, alright. Let's just sit and enjoy the wedding. I don't want to talk business anymore. There's assigned seating, so make sure you ask. Okay, the usher. Yeah, lead the way. Oh yes. Okay, now just gonna skip this part kind of rather quickly because we already did it twice, I think. Ah, fuck knows. Now we have to wait for them to walk. Fuck me. They take hours only to get there. I'm gonna go draw with my marker. I'm gonna make a penis or something, or a flower. I made a penis flower. How the fuck is that possible? I feel so alive. And pull the trigger on me. Fuck you. Just tell me when you get there, okay? No sweat. No sweat. I'm not doing this like in a day. I wasted a lot of my time. Yeah, I can wait. No, I can't fucking wait. Finally. The same fucking speech. Yes, you are. You are ready as well. Nice dresses, but one was supposed to be the. Well. Now they're starting to cry, both of them. Come on. You're the best part of my life. Okay, the roles kind of changed, but who fucking cares? It was the same dialogue as well. Sans. Goodbye, Maybelline. I hope you're happy. Well then, do you have the rings prepared? Yes, yes. Please then, Sam, put the ring on Madeline's. Madeline put... No, I already read this once. It's annoying. Fuck it. That's why I'm speaking to it. Fuck it. Legally married. Everyone's happy. We now kiss the bride. Which one is the bride? Is the question now. Fuck my racism. Or sexism. But hey. Mason, that means she could move over. Come on, we've already been here once. Just wait. Yeah, it's Abby. It's the same thing again. Yep. The boy knew her love, but then she didn't choose me. Perhaps because in wanting her so bad I have become something less than human. Madeline's happy now. Happy without me. Oh, the love of my life. What happened? Okay, so it's the same thing. You know what? Who gives a blow her face off? Why is that I long for? Are we always sometimes monsters? We are always sometimes monsters. Fuck it. Think doing something like this is easy, don't you? Like you could easily make the same choice I do. Okay, this is interesting. We got at least get something. Men like you pretend they have choice. But you're as apathetic to it as I have become. You spend your life on the cup of decision. Well, basically this guy gets her speech if he leaves. Step removed. With will to let the minions you control do your bidding for you. You live in fantasy. Tell me, when was the last time you really did anything at all? That's what I thought. I quit. This feels rather good. It's more decent. It's not that it happened this way. I mean, this way made me feel a little bit more prepared, I have to say. I mean, it was interesting. Maybe. But it was amazing. The game is amazing. Sure, I complained about playing it again. That's burning me inside. Because once a story's done, it should always be done. But it was amazing. Story, the characters, everything. Driven to the point where it makes sense completely. Sam gets... Fuck, my marker's down. Okay. She gets everything. Abby is dead. Dies at the end of this. But does it really matter? Choices, choices, choices. There's no other way for a better ending from this. It's the same ending altogether. It's quite fun to play this. Sure, I think I broke a lot of spirit if many people watching this and are wanting to play this, but honestly, it's an amazing game. And it's a game about experiences from what it can be seen. You just have to go on, experience stuff like never before. Just take care of it. And take care of it. Just buy the game and experience for yourself. You may know the endings right now, but honestly, you know the endings. And yeah, you know the endings, but the experience is always different. Also, this is what happened last time. Oh, I can't believe it. I know, neither can I. Never thought this day would come. Never thought it possible. Sam, we're married. What do we do now? I don't know. This is why I was saying we should book the honeymoon for right after. Who cares if it would have been a little more expensive? Like, why don't you just relax and watch a movie or something? There's gotta be something good on Netflix, right? Do whatever you want. I'm gonna go take a nap. Walking around all day in that dress was exhausting. I love you, wife. Wife. I love you too, babe. So now the same gift thing. Yeah. You know what? The thing where you go and interrupt the wedding, that means you will change her mind, though. In a way. Because she comes back with Abby. Huh. Okay, I'm not controlling her. Oh well. Look at the money we have. 10 grand, eh? Not bad. Anyway, this is all for now. Thank you for watching.